Not Luigi.
Off.
Oh,
Say it's not.
no.
First of all, practicing, we have chosen this kind of articles. Now, for some reason.
That's right, because maybe it confuses you.
Yeah.
And after all, you showed it to us already. Okay.
We have chosen this kind of article because practicing sports every day, this is our problem. Practicing sports every day and speaking to people, to sport people, we felt our and their needs to improve their activity. Yes, to improve their experience. So we thought to do a special pair of sunglasses in order to make the experience not stressful but a pleasure, to break free while practicing sport. For this reason, we thought to do this special pair of sunglasses in order to practice all indoor and outdoor sports. As I just said, we are with Massimo. We studied at l'Università della Calabria, and we live in Cosenza. We are very proud of have settled our company in Cosenza, in Calabria especially, because everyone knows it's a special, difficult land. There are several problems, but now with the globalization push, something has changed, especially in people's minds. We can see also the practice of new sports. And we can see people demanding for new structures. We can see them running in their own paths and not into the streets. So it's good for security, it's good for the mentality, it's good for everything. So let's move on our article, our project, our idea, sunglasses. It's not just a cool pair of glasses, but as you can see, this is the new prototype. As you can see, there is a room for a SIM card. Inserting a SIM card into the dipstick, you can be connected on the internet, and you can link all your favorite devices and listening to music or do something else. You can also be connected through the free internet connection of your city where available. We know we have a lot of competitors. This is a new idea because our competitors use the Bluetooth technology. The Bluetooth technology has a limit. You can stay too far from the device you are connected because you risk to lose the signal. With our sunglasses, you have not this risk because you can stay 5 kilometers, 100 kilometers far from it, just with the internet connection. But now let's move on other 2 points, the environmental care and the social care, and Massimo, if you want to explain it.
This point is about our technology, and the other 2 main points for our business is environmental care and social care. At Sunglasses, we know everything in the world can and be made better through design and innovation. In fact, we continuously strive to design a sustainable solution to disrupt the mediocrity and to aspire for a social and environmental excellence. We think green in our business. In fact, we would to start our business plan refunding our customers, as well as they send us their old pair of glasses. In order to this, we would like both to recycle or, where is it possible, create a new pair of glasses from these raw materials. And I would like to consider with you the importance to not waste that is in front of the eye of the world, but sometimes the way to do it is remain hidden. And for this purpose, created in partnership with the Department of Engineering of our university a machinery that melts the several components of those glasses to create a new one. It can permit it also to choose a color and materials to make a mix of them so fastly, so easily, because you have to push only two buttons. It will be maybe a disadvantage for a vintage fashion, but we think that it's the best way to sustain the environmental care and to offer consumers a cheaper product that is realized from raw materials, from old components. And the second main point of our mission is social care. We have created this business has been created for athletes that see the limit of possibility as just another challenge. In fact, as the most sport and optical enterprise, Fanglasses support no-profits that share our passion and innovative approach to solve some critical issues. And we are working together to create meaningful solution and to the most to the world's most significant social problem. In order to this, will provide to support provide to support provide the support on a product level under the organization that ranging focus on from youth development to healthcare to environment. Special consideration is provided for the company that use sport to serve who in need, and the organization that are in Calabria, where our headquarters is located. Let's work together is the message. And in conclusion, we will remind the big appointment for us in partnership with the Department of Medical Resource of Catanzaro that will be on this giving site. It will be a global day dedicated to blind people and who have vision problem. We are proud to announce there our pledge, our commission to build the Fanglasses first full in-service center at low-income school. And there are millions of families that are struggling financially and don't have access to high accents or prescription glasses. So, according to Prevent Blindness Italy, 1 in 4 school-age children have a vision problem, and they lack access to care. So now with our first in school center, getting an eye accents mean walk down the hallway instead missing class or missing time from work for parents. So it's maybe that is a wonderful idea to help these people. Moreover, this idea is born from our idea, our think that if kids can't see, they can't learn, and for us, all children deserve to see their future clearly, because also the way that we can see it, we can fix this, because all it takes is an eye exams and a pair of glasses.
Okay.
And I will explain also our aim now that at the moment we will enlarge our business in Europe, and but it is is a difficult moment for
I'm not very.
Too much.
is a difficult moment for the most Italian worldwide enterprise, because we now are too small to be taken consideration from the government and government, and especially from banks to get financial, to receive financial resource. So as we said at the beginning, we just implement some regional project, includes sunglasses companies factory, and a wage for some key figures, and 2 years patented for the product of sunglasses already registered. But our idea is so wider, so it's too hard in this moment to follow the road that we want to work in. We ask for financing from BCE of 1 million, and who is interested, we are offering also the 50% of company share, but only the new partners that share our vision and our mission.
Okay, vision and mission. We'll stop at this point unless Luigi has something else to add. No?
No.
No?
That's all.
We go to you, then we will have a second round.
So today I'm gonna show you an idea of the Sonidoro business plan.
Okay.
Is,
Turn it around.
okay.
Oh,
so I
right,
have
this
to
is fun.
click the.
Yeah,
the
I'll do it
button.
for you just in case.
So, Sonidoro, this is a business plan, as I was saying. Business plan is composed by two parts. One part talk about a brief history of the enterprise, who is belonging to the enterprise. So in this case, Sonidoro is owned by Star. That it was bought from Galina Blanca, the Spanish Galina Blanca company. And the second part is about a brief description about my project, my idea of new innovation. Okay, and then these are the main features of what I think we have to talk about the enterprise. So what is the market when the enterprise work? So for example, what is the product? What are the services that the company could sell? So for example, in this case, we are talking about tisane or chamomile, as you know. And the mission statement, so what is the aim of the company? And then the market target, so the product, who are the main customers, so what is a typical customer of this company. And we are talking about also of segmentation. Customers are divided into groups in order to the features. So age, sex, or I don't know, preferences and things like that. Other features are competitors, strategies and logistics, and income statement. So we are talking about competitors, for example, who is involved in soft drink market. As you know, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Estate, etc. And then strategic and logistics, the transport, the strategies about prices, the income statement instead is about what are the incomes, what are sold in stores, for example, what are the sales in Italy or in other countries, for example. And then I'm going to talk about the project. What is the project content? So what are the
introduction. Go ahead. Okay.
no? It's just my idea of it. So it's a summary. Okay. So the project is talking about a new kind of beverage.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about a product like fresh drink that are ready to drink instead of the typical product sold by the company, because you have the filter, you have to put hot water in a cup. It's a little bit complicated to drink instantly. So if you want to create a new product, you have to think about also about the packaging. The packaging, the company must provide a new kind of packaging, plastic bottles or cans, and I think in this case the label and the tags are very important, because you have to focus on the color. You have to let the consumer recognize the brand. So in this case, Sonidoro is a very important company in our country, and it could count on his name. So its name, the goals and the results. What are the income goals? I don't know. For example, if the company want to put a markup, so what prices to at what price it sell the product. Okay. And at last, timing. Timing is the range of the project. So I don't know, if the company decide to sell the product in stores between January and December, and see what would be the changes for the company. And then there is the SWOT analysis. It's analysis that is about strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. So as I was saying, there is the brand name, the competitive prices. This is an innovative product, because we are not used to see in stores fresh tisane or I don't know, plants beverage, but only, I don't know, Coca-Cola, etc. So the weakness could be that this is a new market. The company don't know how would be the reaction of the consumers. So this is also a seasonal product. It is used to be bought in winter or in autumn. And the opportunities are new targets, like for example teenagers, because tisane are sold to very young people, so little children and elderly people. So it's also could be potential more incomes. And okay, the last part is about treats. So so I was saying the reaction of the consumers, and also the competitors. So if the competitors start to begin a new production of a similar product with a more competitive price. And then the financial plan is the last part of a business plan. There are loans, cash flows, the budget of the product, of the project, total revenue, costs, etc. And this is my project, my idea of business plan.
Thank you.
Okay.
Manuela.
My project talk about a real project of my family. It's a restaurant with a fancy team. A moment.
I'm sorry.
It's free. The project about a real project of my family. We start 20 May and talk about a new conception of restaurant with why my project is the best than other restaurant because our animation for children and we have 200 square meters for children. You have here. You have here. And we have a mascot. The name of the mascot is Fafa. It's a faun. It's a very angry faun.
Alright, that's real. Okay.
Okay, it's real project. And soon we have an animation for adult, and we work with natural local product, regional food. And we have
0 kilometers.
0 kilometers here.
Okay.
And we have a skilled chef, most famous skilled chef. The name of this chef is Enzo Canapa. And this chef are in Expo now. And no,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
more.
Very, very, very concise. We'll go with the first. Thank you, Emanuele. We'll go with the first round. You said, I think that you mentioned at the very end the vision and mission. Your vision and your
Can
mission.
you repeat, please?
You mentioned towards the end of your presentation, you talked about the vision that you have in mind and the mission that you have in mind. And I have the impression that you're touching on a very important social issue. Luigi,
Yes.
what would you say? Can you expand on this?
Yes, our business is not a business the conception that one has of the world, but we first put on chart our social the social care because we
Stats,
launched we because we started we want to start a collaboration with our
Luigi,
customers.
practically speaking, can you explain how the glasses work?
So technical.
Technical, yeah,
Yes.
the technicalities.
Yes. Okay.
idea.
This pair of glasses is also a device, not just a pair of glasses. Especially, it works with the internet connection. So you can both connect.
Okay.
Yes. You can both connect
That was
the
a part that I
glasses.
missed. Okay.
Yes. You can both connect it with a SIM card, inserting a SIM card in a dipstick. So it works with this kind of connection, or using the free Wi-Fi network of your city where available, obviously.
Is it very expensive? What costs are you planning to have?
No, we think it will have the same price of the competitors, with just one advantage.
So do you know that you already have competitors?
Yes, of course. Yes,
Why?
we have
Why are
competitors.
you so? Why are
We
you
are
saying
sure
of course? Yeah.
of our product because we use a brand new technology, the internet connection technology. Our competitors uses another technology, the Bluetooth. So connecting devices, any device, to the with the Bluetooth connection, you can go too far from it. For example, I have to take my cell phone in the pocket. But with this kind of technology,
It's
with
not
our
necessary.
glasses,
It's not
we
necessary.
can go.
Is it only for? Are you thinking only of children or also adults?
About social care or
No,
the
about
the glasses? No,
yeah.
it's
fine.
for all,
Ah.
because we think for the adults as a technological object for the adults. instead
Oh,
for
you also
children.
mentioned athletes. Am I correct? In the sport.
Athletes, professional and non-professional. Yes.
Okay.
We would like to enlarge our audience, yes, but we
The-
didn't think yet to expand the project to sell products for children. We are thinking on
But because in Italy it was born for athletes, while we are prepping sport with other sportsmen,
Okay.
and
That's okay.
these ideas coming
From that. Thank you. You mentioned at the very end the reaction of customers, the reaction of competitors. In terms of customers, what typology of users do you have in mind?
I have in mind to expand my target. So I think not only elder people, so and not only people that
People who
people who for example work during the day and they are tired late at night and want to relax with a tisane. This kind of product is ready to use, so I think about I don't know, young people, so teenagers that are outside playing with each other, I don't know. And
What is the difference with the traditional design?
the traditional is you have a box, so a paper box, I think, and inside the box there are the filter,
Okay.
and you have to
This
go
one
home.
instead?
Huh?
Okay. And this
You have
one
to go
instead?
home and
Or
take.
you can go to a bar.
Yeah, yes, you can.
And in this case, instead?
It's a fresh drink,
Okay.
not cooked.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know,
You
not
don't have
boiled.
to cook it. It's just and you drink it. Straight
Yes,
away.
like you know, beverage.
What's the
fruits.
difference with the fruit juice or with
The
chamomile that maybe is already in a little bottle? Do
I
they
don't.
exist?
I don't think fresh chamomile exists in Italy. I don't know. I never seen it. So.
I don't.
San Benedetto,
does.
no?
No.
I don't know.
Tea for sure.
Yes,
Tea for
tea,
sure.
yes.
But okay.
Not,
okay.
for example, I don't know, a beverage made with plants. So, for
Is
example,
it something that you use often? Why did you think of
Yes.
this? It's something that you like.
Yes,
Do you use this in the evening?
it's not only the drink. It's about the moment that you
That's
are.
right, for yourself.
Yes.
For yourself.
You before going to bed, you drink.
Yes.
Good night. Especially
But
good
you
night.
drink in a cup or you drink straight away from because of all the idea, of